Hi. So we are on the sixth chakra, and we are thinking about that third eye, which is like right around the brow area. And 6 out of 7 that we're going to right now, there might be more if we go into the 12th. I just found out that there are other kind of religions and different belief systems around the tree of life or the Jewish chakra system. So I'm curious about that. So we're going to go into that if we want to. So let me know what you're interested in. But in terms of today, we are in 6. And this is imagination and intuition. The Sanskrit name is Anja, and it is to perceive. And the element is light. The orientation to self is self-reflection. And our goals with this chakra, I keep putting my hand on my heart because I feel like that's our central. That feels as if it's, the ground and the central between all of the 7. But when we're thinking of our brow and this intuition piece, psychic perception. That word psychic can be scary, but when we think about psychology and the psychic part of ourselves, we're thinking more about the mind and how the mind is expansive and how we can perceive things even over time and over these different areas in life and capacities. And so psychic, that word can hold a lot, but I just want to kind of pull it back for those of you who are like, psychics, It's a gift, but also it is a thing that we can all tune into if we're really thinking about this in terms of intuition and imagination. We all have psychic abilities. So, psychic perception, accurate interpretation of our surroundings, of our experiences, accurate interpretation, imagination, clear seeing, clairvoyancy. The right is to see. So this is where the eye comes from, that third eye. This is my evil eye. But I think of this often, I got this in Pike Place, and I think about it in terms of a third eye. So when I'm doing work with people, I think, okay, we have all of these things. We have this physical part of ourselves, and then we have this history, and we have emotions, and we have cognitive, where we're thinking about, we're trying to figure it all out, right? But then there's this other piece that we sometimes invalidate, and that is the third eye. And that's, let's tune in. It's beyond emotion. It's beyond cognition. It's something more than all of us. And so today I'm asking you to tune into your third eye. It opens in the stage of adolescence. Start seeing things beyond this plane, and its identity is archetypes. Its demon is illusion. The somatic responses include excessiveness. When there's excessiveness in this chakra, then there might be headaches, nightmares. I had these crazy night terrors, they were called, when I was a kid. And I could not wake up from them. I'd be walking around and my eyes would be opened and I couldn't wake up. And I can still go back to what they were right now. If I went there, I know exactly how I felt and I knew what I saw. I'm not going to explain it to you. It's very scary. Hallucinations, delusions, and difficulty concentrating. And then if it's deficient, so that was excessive. If there's a lot of that intuition that's just naturally happening in you, then maybe you'll have these headaches, these nightmares, these things that are just bombarding your sensory self in this area, and you don't actually have any skills or boundaries around what to do with it. And then if it's deficient, if there's a lack, then you'll have a lack of memory, a poor memory, a lack of vision, kind of. And then you might be unimaginative and living in some state of denial. Whew. So that is your intuitive chakra, the 6th, and the color is purple. Find things around your home that might be like a lavender, purple, violet hue, and maybe post them on Make with Jae. I'm really thinking a little bit more about sewing recently, so maybe an embroidery or a quilt that has a lot of purple hues in them. And just let me know what your connection to intuition is in either the chat below or tag me on Lift Hold Heal. I look forward to hearing from you soon.